Second of all, they're doing a buy two get one deal, not just on pre-owned games, but some new games as well. Well, Gamestop is once again doing a 50% trade-in bonus. So I figured I'd stop by Value Pawn and do a little game hunting. See if I can find some stuff to trade and maybe stuff to add to the collection. Let's take a look. I was finally able to get some good footage of the area behind the counter because they were all busy and I didn't want to like awkwardly film when they were there. Obviously, they have a lot of games now. They have a whole dedicated section of games and they have a lot of consoles. I was looking at everything because I wanted to make sure I could get the most credit that I could for the lowest price. And I think I did very, very well. I picked up 7 games, which is a lot. And I paid $40, which is also a lot. But what I got is gonna probably more than double the amount in trading credit. So I think I did very well. So first game up is Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Xbox One. This one's worth like $660 in trade-in, but with the bonus it'll be worth almost $10, so almost a double up. Next we have A Plague Tale Innocence. I believe this one is also worth about $660, so another easy double up. This one I'm gonna keep because it's not a game I see very often, and I figure, you know what? If it's an uncommon game, might as well keep it. Remothered, Tormented Fathers. I don't know much about it. It's a horror game on the Xbox One. I'm going to hold on to this one, so that'll be added to the collection. Spider-Man on the PS4, the Game of the Year edition. I did think about keeping this one because I did trade in my copy, but I'm going to get the special edition that comes with the remaster when I eventually get a PS5, so I'm going to wait till play this until then, so I'm going to trade that in. Here's the other game that I'm going to keep because I've been looking for a copy of this, and it's on PS4, which is not the platform I want it on, but it works because I have Arkham Knight on PS4, so now I have all of them on PS4. Batman Return to Arkham. So this includes a remaster of Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, so now I can play all 3 Batman games on the PS4 natively. I think it's a good pickup for $5. By the way, I forgot to mention, all of these games were $5 a piece except the last one, which was $10. And the last one is a winner here. Resident Evil 7 on the PS4. This is worth like $660 again. Easy double up in GameStop credit, so nice pickup. Then here's the big one, and I had to look because this game does fluctuate a lot in price. Right now it's worth a lot, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the PS4. I got it for $10. Currently at GameStop before the 50% bonus, it's worth $17. So after, it'll be worth well over $20. So easy double up. So I think I did pretty well. Picked up a bunch of games, 2 of which I'm actually going to keep. So $10 of the 40 is stuff that I'm keeping. And then the rest I'm going to flip to GameStop to not only pick up my new controller, but also have a bunch of credit that I might use on some buy two get one games because GameStop is doing buy two get one again on all used games. So I figured, you know what? Why don't we look around the store, see if I can find anything good worth picking up for my budget. See what we get. All right, back again. Time to trade in some stuff, get a bunch of credit, pick up a new controller, and maybe some more. Let's go. Good times whenever there's trade-in bonuses at GameStop. So I went in. I only expected to trade in some of the games, expected to keep Return to Arkham and Remothered. But I figured, you know what, with this bonus, I might as well check to see how much these are worth, if they even take them. Remothered is not taken, which is fine. I was planning on keeping that one anyway. But Return to Arkham is, and was worth like $12. So I traded that in. I originally expected to keep it, but I traded it in. So what did I end up getting? The Xbox 20th anniversary controller. Looks beautiful. It's my second limited edition Xbox Series controller in a week. It looks really nice. I'm gonna unbox this bad boy when I get home. But the best part is I still have like $60 in trading credit on my account in addition to all that. So I'm probably gonna take advantage of a buy two get one deal on the website because you can use your trading credit on the GameStop website as well. So I'm going to do that, pick up some more games to add to the collection. I think I have a nice collection of ones that I picked out. And yeah, we're going to unbox this when I get home, as well as I have my first package of the week, which is a buy two get one from GameStop. So let's head home, take a look at what we got. All right, so once again, I goofed up and I accidentally somehow deleted another clip from this video. Only one. And thankfully it's an easy one to make up for. So this is supposed to be a condition report, which is what I'm now calling them, where I open up a GameStop package and reveal what condition all the games are in. So I did this for a buy two get one free deal. Picked up 2 Xbox One games and an Xbox 360 game. And I was pretty surprised by the results. One in particular, which I don't have anymore, unfortunately, so you just gotta take my word for it. But the 2 Xbox One games I picked up were Prototype, the Biohazard bundle of the Xbox One. This one came complete. It's in good shape. I'm excited to add this to the collection. I don't own Prototype 1 and 2. Well, I have Prototype 2 on Xbox 360, but I actually have a plan for that now. And now I own both of them on Xbox One in a bundle, so pretty happy to add that to the collection. The other one that I still have is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice on the Xbox One. I've been waiting for this to drop in price at Walmart for a while because it's been sitting in their clearance bin at 50 bucks. No one's going to buy it at 50 bucks. And now I'm not going to buy it because I have my own copy that I paid far less than that for. All of these were, I think, $30 normally, but they were buy one get one, so they count as $20 each. And then the third game that I got was Need for Speed Most Wanted, the one from 2005 that was a launch title for the Xbox 360. That's what I ordered, at least. What came was an empty GameStop case with no cover art whatsoever. Open that up and there's a crushed sleeve that had Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 2012 Criterion version, which is not the game I ordered, and it's far cheaper than the one that I ordered. And it was super scratched. So needless to say, I did not keep that because A, I didn't get the game I wanted, and B, it's badly damaged. So I returned it to the GameStop, and you'll see what I ended up exchanging it for later on in this episode. So I went to GameStop to return my badly damaged copy of Need for Speed Most Wanted, not the one I ordered, the one that they sent me, which was the wrong game and badly damaged, and it was a whole mess. And I decided, rather than just getting my money back, I would switch it out for another game. And there was a game I saw that they had, which apparently had some pretty solid value. Turns out I was correct, and they still had it. Apparently not many people know about this game. So I figured, you know what? Let's grab it, switch it out. It was literally the exact same price as Most Wanted. And now I have a complete in-box, great condition copy of Trials of Cold Steel 3 on the PS4. It's apparently the Legend of Heroes series. I know nothing about this, but apparently it has some value. It looks very anime looking. Figure I'll try it out, and considering I needed to find a way to pick another game that was the same price, but maybe better than what I was gonna get, I figured that's a good pick. So another game to add to the collection, Trials of Cold Steel 3. And I didn't pay a dime because I already bought it. All right, well, as soon as I get back, I've discovered I've gotten yet another package from my GameStop deals. This one came early, actually. I expected it, I think tomorrow was when it was supposed to come, but it arrived a day early. Fine with me. It's the first of another buy two get one free deal. And it's a generic case. Darn. We have Observer System Redux on the Xbox. This game is new enough where I definitely expected it to not be a generic case, but here we are. Don't know much about it. It's made by Bloober Team, who's the team who made The Medium. It looks like a sci-fi, like horror-ish type game. Definitely looks interesting, so I'm excited to try it out. But yeah, a little disappointed that it's a generic case, but hey, at least it has cover art, and it's not a loose disc in an envelope that's badly scratched. So Observer System Redux, not complete, sadly, but you know what? It is what it is. So first of my second buy to get one from GameStop is here. and the rest should be arriving on Friday. Alright, so I'm back in my room and it is time for another package. This one is from Target. So Target last week did a buy two get one deal. I believe they're still doing it. Oddly enough, they continued it. But I, of course, placed it. And I picked out 3 games that were in kind of the $30 range. Because there's a number of those mid-tier games that I've been waiting to get. Because usually if they're like the top ones, I try to pick them up when they come out with credit. But there's a bunch of those kind of mid-tier games. I'm like, I'll wait on those. So this was a good opportunity to me to pick up 3 of them for 20 bucks a piece, which is pretty good. Now, the first one that I got, I wanted this game for a while, not necessarily for this platform though, because there is an Xbox Series X version of it. That's the version I wanted, but it kept selling out repeatedly. So rather than risk it, and of course, oddly enough, later on the same day that I placed this order, it did go back in stock. Go figure. But I still picked up this game on a platform that I'll definitely enjoy it on. Hopefully it runs well. We have Ghost Runner on the Switch. So it's a first-person platformer action-adventure game with like a cyberpunk kind of look. Looks really interesting. I was excited to play it. So now I have it on the Switch, which the Switch version is the most valuable of them in terms of the price charting numbers, but I would have liked to play it on my Xbox. I think that'd be the more optimal platform to play this on. I'm still pretty excited nonetheless. So Ghost Runner on the Switch, first Target pickup. The rest are supposed to arrive like next week, so I'll update you when those come in. But right now I got my first new game from Target. Time for more game hunting or packages, depending on which one happens first. Alright, so I'm on an impromptu game hunting adventure for a few different reasons. I was already planning on going to GameStop because my pre-orders for Pokemon and Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion both come out today. So I figured I'd go pick those up. But a few other things have come to light that make it a little more urgent than I do some game hunting first. First off, GameStop is still doing 50% bonus credit, which that's always a good thing. So if I can find games I can buy for cheap and flip for a nice profit, might as well do it. Second of all, they're doing a buy two get one deal, not just on pre-owned games, but some new games as well. And Turnip Boy is on that list, even though it just came out. So I can pick out 2 more games and get one for free. Third, they also just debuted their early Black Friday deals. And there's quite a few that look quite interesting. So plan is I'm gonna go to Value Pawn, see if I can find stuff that I can flip for a nice profit that I can pick up for cheap. And then go to GameStop, turn that into a buy two get one deal, alongside the stuff I was already planning on picking up. So this should be a fun adventure. Hopefully they've got some stuff. It's only been like 4 days since I've been there, but pawn shop inventories change all the time, so here's hoping to find some good stuff. All right, I am officially back. Time to see if I can find some more games I can flip for a nice profit at GameStop. Let's head into the Value Pawn, see what I can find. All right, so I did pretty well. They had a decent selection. It definitely looks like the selection has gone down since I went last time, which is expected, but I picked up some decent stuff. Based on my early calculations, I should be able to double the amount I spent, more than double actually, based on what I got. So I'm pretty happy with it. So I picked up a grand total of 6 games and 2 controllers, and you'll see those in a second. So for the games, I started off with a disc-only copy of Battlefield 1. This already was an easy pick because I knew it traded in for about $4.80 for $1. Sure, why not? Next up, and most of these I picked up on a guess just because my reception was not good in there. Some of these I did better than others. So, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, the TELLTALE series on the PS4. This one's not worth as much as I hoped it would. I fully expected this to be worth like at least 5 or 6. It's worth like 3. So, not a great pickup, but you live and you learn. I will at least make a little bit on it in terms of credit, but not as much as I hoped I would. Old mainstay, Grand Theft Auto 5. I picked this up. I can't tell you how many times. Traded in. I can't tell you how many times. It's worth $5. So with the bonus, it'll be worth like almost 10. So solid. This was the biggest bust, and I didn't realize how bad the price for this game has plummeted, but it is not worth picking up at all. Jedi Fallen Order on the PS4, it's worth like $2. So after the bonus, I will get my money back, and that's about it. By the way, I forgot to mention, I paid $3 for each of the games except for the disc-only game, which was $1. And then the 2 controllers, I paid 10 apiece, and you'll see why when I get to those. Next up, we have Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the PS4. This is one of the heavier hitters. I think it's worth like 5 or 6. I think it's 6. So this one will be worth almost $10, which is pretty good. The Resident Evil Origins collection on the Xbox One, even though it's in the 360 case and it's all messed up. This one's another like $5 or $6 game, so it'll be worth like $8. And then the last 2 things, you don't see these very often, especially at pawn shops, and especially for a decent price. So I figured they were absolutely worth picking up. I have not 1, but 2 Wii Motion Plus Wiimotes for the Wii/Wii U. I got a red one and a black one. I was originally going to keep one and trade the other, and that's still what I'm going to do. I was originally planning on keeping the red one, but then I discovered after I opened it that the black one is missing the back. So I'm just going to have to hunt out a new back, but I'm going to keep that one in the sleeve in the meantime, and I'm going to trade in this red one, which last I checked, the trading values for Wiimotes are like 10 apiece. So essentially I'll get what I paid plus the bonus, which is another $6. So I'll make $6 on it, which is pretty solid. So I think I did pretty well. I'm gonna go trade all this into GameStop and see what I come away with for the buy 2 get 1 and other stuff.